If Estonia were invaded, how ready is NATO to defend it?
I'm Desiree Mumm, an Estonian video journalist, and I have been given rare access and the opportunity to see NATO's multinational battle group here in my home country, Estonia.
I'm spending the day with the UK-led NATO multinational battle group. Nearly 2,000 soldiers are stationed here in Tapa. The troops rotate every 6 months, meaning there's always a NATO presence here. Before we go any further, here's 20 seconds on why that is such a big deal for us Estonians. As one of the Baltic states, Estonia borders Russia. Before regaining our independence in 1991, we were part of the Soviet Union. With Russia's invasion of Ukraine, these are worrying times for those of us living along NATO's eastern border. We know the value of freedom. Being in NATO isn't just important, it's essential to our security. Comprising of vehicles and personnel from the United Kingdom and France, the NATO multinational battle group would be among the first to react if there were ever an incursion on Estonia's territory. My first reaction? Amazed by the number of vehicles here.
I'm surrounded by military vehicles. The capability of this battle group is out of this world. I've never seen anything like this before. It's astonishing, impressive. What vehicle is this?
This is the Challenger 2. It's the main battle tank for the British Army. It's got a 120mm cannon on it, as well as a 7.62 coaxial machine gun mounted on the other side.
I'm desperate to see what it's like inside.
Cameras aren't allowed, so unfortunately you can't come in. What has been the longest time you've spent here?
8 hours.
8 hours? I don't think I personally could be here for 8 hours for a good cause, maybe. Maybe if there was an actual war, maybe I would. I definitely would. I would do anything in my power.
If war ever broke out here, it would most likely be fought in the forest. Over half of Estonia is covered in dense trees. Today, the battle group is training for an invasion scenario, challenging each other to improve their skills. They won't be using live ammunition, but other than that, this is as close as I can get to seeing how the battle group would operate under fire. But to be honest, I'm a bit scared. Suddenly, the sound of gunfire fills the air. I've never heard anything like this before. Gunfire echoing through my own forests. It hits differently when it's home.
Really loud. Really loud.
Through a smoke screen, the battle group troops deploy bridges to cross the river. With so many rivers running through these forests, crossing them is a crucial skill. Seeing them work with such speed is pretty impressive.
This just shows how mobile the NATO battle group really is.
While everything kicks off on the ground, I catch sight of a drone overhead, quietly watching. A couple of kilometers away, I find its operators. An Estonian reconnaissance unit. Their identities must be hidden due to the covert nature of their work.
How crucial is the information that you can get with this sort of modern warfare tools, such as drones?
It isn't a regular war anymore. There aren't anymore 10 guys at the front line who have 10 years of experience. It's one guy in a drone in a bunker that changes the war.
The way wars are fought may be changing, but it's worth remembering that as part of NATO, we won't be facing the future alone. Before I go, I want to hear how my fellow Estonians feel about the NATO presence here and this kind of multinational training.
Et kuidas need NATO ühisõppused koos liitlastega on mõjutanud meie võidutahet eestlastena ja kaitsetahet?
Minu meelest see ongi see, et see on roll on igal inimesel selle asjal, sellel iseseisvusel. See on nagu kuidagi, mina ütleks nagu iga inimese kohustus hoida seda meie oma väikest Eestit, et meil ei ole palju tulejõudu ega asju, et meil ongi lihtsalt nagu see tugev süda, mis me tahame lihtsalt ja me surume läbi igast asjast, et see saada kätte ja hoida seda võimalikult kaua.
Jaa, täiesti nõus. Hästi nõus. Nii et ühesõnaga, mul on ülihea meel, et teie siin olete ja et meie liitlasväed on siin, sest mind paneb küll palju turvalisemana tundma.
jah, mind ka.
Väga hea, aitäh!
Palun!
For today, the forests fall silent again. But for me, the message rings out loud and clear. NATO is here, ready and positioned to respond if Estonia is ever threatened with invasion. What's your take on NATO's presence in Estonia? Share your views in the comment section below.